Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup, panning, nail polish, and things that happen in my real life sometimes. Today I have my update for American Panning Story, so if you're interested in that, then hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. Alright, this is my update for American Panning Story. It is a Pantastic Ladies collab group project that was created by Kayla at kayla.marie14_ on Instagram. It started on October 5th of 2022 and goes until October 5th of 23, which is next month. So this is my penultimate update. It was started on the 5th because that was the release date of the first season of American Horror Story, which I didn't say, this is a project all about the American Horror Story. There are monthly updates, and she gave us 2 ways to work on it. I am working on rolling style. So, not much progress. I did not update this project last month because I haven't been wearing much makeup, and I'm still not wearing much makeup, but I figured I'd give you an update since this is the penultimate chance to do it. And I contemplated quitting a month early, but I still have some things I may hit my goals on, so we're going to give it a benefit of a doubt and give it a good shot. So, the things I am working on, she broke down all the prompts by seasons and had a certain number of prompts per season. So, the first prompt I'm working on is for Season 3, the Test of the 7 Wonders. Season 3 was the Coven season. And the Test of the 7 Wonders, the prompt is choose a palette and use 7 shades 7 times. I brought in this palette because I was already working on it and something else. This is the Alva from Odin's Eye. And this is what it looks like. It is not my color story, and I have been struggling to use this. This has been in for quite a long time. I picked shades that I thought I would enjoy using, and I don't reach for this. So I did not meet my goal on this, but I am decluttering this palette, so I am calling this prompt done, quit, finished, whatever. To go over what I did use, let's see, I had shade Lotus here. I used it 5 times. Shade Camellia, I used 4 times. Dandelion, I used twice. Cherry Blossom, I used 4 times. Dahlia, I used 3 times. Lilac, I only used once, which is surprising. It's like the one shade I thought I would use, but it's very sheer and more of a topper. And then Jasmine, I used 4 times. So I did give some good love to most of the shades in here, and some of these other shades I used on my own. This is just not a color palette that excites me, and it is a struggle for me to use, so I've decided to move this out of my collection and find a home for it for somebody who will enjoy it more. So if anybody out there is interested in this palette and would like to have it, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will be passing this on to my daughter, and if she doesn't want it, we'll be sending it off somewhere else. So I would rather send it to somebody who wants it than, I'm not going to throw it away, but I'm going to try and find a home for it. So if you want it, let me know. So I am calling it quits on that prompt and moving on. Set that aside to put it back in my declutter pile. The next prompt I was working on was also for Season 3 of the Coven, and it is Burned at the Stake, and that is an orangey red shadow, which is also another color that is not quite up my alley, but I'm willing to work with it. And I chose from my BH Cosmetics Trendy in Tokyo. I chose the shade Tokyo Tower, which is this orangey red right here. My goal is only to use it 5 times, and so far I have been able to use it twice. There is a swatch of it. It is very orangey red. So I have 3 more uses to go. I hope to be able to incorporate that at least once or twice more in the next month. We will see. I am going to be away from home a lot, so it depends on how often I take this with me. I rotate makeup I take with me because I have to come back to record. It's a process. All right, the next prompt is for season 4, and that is Twisty the Clown, and it is something in childlike packaging. I have my very childlike packaging here. This looks like a Nintendo cartridge, game cartridge. This is from Espionage Cosmetics. It is a build your own palette. I have these 2 shades in here, which are Dungeon Crawl and Go Alone. And I will give you swatches of those. My goal is to use this palette duo, either shade or both of them together 5 times, and so far I've used them 3 times. And there are the swatches. There is Dungeon Crawl, which is a like brown blue, and then Go Alone, which is a green to gold. They have very nice formulas. It's just another thing I keep forgetting to get around to. So I have 2 uses left on those. The next one, also for season 4, is for Elsa Mars, which is you are to pick a blue shadow, a pink blush, or red lip for a classic showbiz theater look. So I went back to my Trendy in Tokyo to save myself palette and chose a blue eyeshadow. And I chose this shade here called Shibuya. And my goal is to use it 5 times, and so far I've only worn it once. So let me swatch that for you. And again, this is one I hope to get to wear probably not 4 times in the next month, but at least once or twice. It is a beautiful bright blue with a satin finish. Yeah. When you don't wear makeup very often, it gets hard to meet your goals when you have a lot of things going. So, lessons learned. I am cutting back. Anyway, that is going to be for 4 more uses, and I'll see how many uses I get in the next month. Yeah. Next is for season 5. That is Hotel Cortez, and that is a deceiving product. And I brought in my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Transylvania because looking at the packaging when I picked this up, I thought this was black. It is not black. It is actually a dark burgundy. I am wearing it today over a lighter lipstick. My goal is to wear it 13 times, and as of today, I've worn it 6. I do really enjoy the color. It's just not what I wanted because I already have this color in other lips. And I was looking for black, and this was not it. And there is a swatch of it there. Like I said, it's a lovely color. It's just not the one I was looking for because the packaging is so dark, it made me think this was black, and it's not. And the name, Transylvania, doesn't that sound like that would be a black lipstick? I don't know. Anyway, so I have 6 out of 13 uses. That means I have 7 more uses to go. I will put this as my focus lip product, hopefully, I think. I don't know. Maybe I have another lip product to focus on. Anyway, I'm going to work on it. And then one I do have progress on is for the Countess, and that is a red item because the Countess is a vampire. So I brought in this deep red nail polish from Avon called Vamp It Up. My goal was to use it 2 times, and I have done that. I have worn it twice. I don't know if that's where we started or not, but I had a mark there, but I just marked it today. It is right there. It is definitely settled. I haven't worn it for a while, and you can see it settled there. So yeah, that is a goal met. 2 out of 2 uses. Yay, me. All right, and then 2 more prompts left. We have for Liz Taylor, a woman-owned brand or something that makes you feel authentic. I went for both. This is from MOTD. It is their Lucid Moon Highlighting Powder. And that is what it looks like. I will give you a swatch. I'm trying to remember to swatch everything today. Ran out of room on that hand, so we'll swatch on this side. It is a nice light gold highlight. I am not wearing it today. But I am close to my goal on that, and will meet my goal on that, I'm sure, because it is the highlighter I have been taking with me traveling. My goal is to use it 13 times, and so far I've used it 10. So I have 3 more uses to go on that one. And then finally, the last prompt I've been working on is for the 10 Commandment Killings, and that is a product that is like a trophy. And to me, a trophy is an ABH palette. And so this is the Riviera, and I randomly selected the shade Estate, which is this one right here, just a neutral kind of lid setting shade. My goal is to use it 6 times. So far, I have used it 4, so I have 2 more uses to go, and it is right there below that highlighter. Yeah, this hand, everything I put on here, you can't really see, but it's there, right there. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone. So 2 more uses on that should be fairly easy. And that is everything for this project. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that while you're here. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, until my next video, take care of yourselves and stay true to you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!